So let's talk about it. You always hear and see new RVers and those getting ready to go out on the road, and even some old seasoned RVers saying, we sold everything to live a life of purpose, or to leave the rat race behind, or whatever it may be. But do they really sell everything? Let's chat. Okay, so we left in 2019 and we had a 2,500 square foot house, 2-story house. There were 3 kids, 2 adults, and we were living your typical American dream life. So we left on the road because my husband was working. We had been married over 10 years, and all those 10 years, for the first 6, he was in the military, and so he was deployed all the time. He left after our oldest was a month old and didn't get back till she was almost 10 months old, and then multiple deployments. And then when he got out of the military, it was always shift work, overnight, crazy hours, overtime. And then, hey babe. So after our 3rd kid was born, I was not doing very well. And we went on our first camping trip, and after that, that's basically how this all happened. If you watched our last video, then you know how we got to this point. So did we sell everything? Do you have to sell everything to go on the road? That is a loaded question, I feel like, because while it's so easy to let go of things that don't really mean anything to us, but those sentimental items and stuff is hard to get rid of. So this is what we did. The first thing that we did was go through all of our clothes. That was the easiest place to start because I was getting overwhelmed, and we went through all of our clothes. Then we moved on to bigger items like furniture that we won't need in the RV. Then we moved on to kitchen stuff and so on and so forth, which brings me to today. We are actually back in Arizona to come get the rest of our stuff. So the little bit of stuff that we did keep, which we're gonna go through today and probably downsize even more, we keep it in like a little fraction of my mom's garage. So that's why we're here, also to see my mom. And we are moving it to Texas, which is, whoa, a big commitment for us that we're even moving things somewhere else. So we're gonna pack up all of the stuff. We've already rented a U-Haul, but first we need to go through everything and determine what we're keeping. Such a short time being alive. All this hardship and convenience makes it so hard to make sense. I want this now. I want this now. This is what I mean when I say you can't get rid of everything. Oh my gosh.
Like I'm 4 years old right there. Dang, you look like a baby.
Oh my gosh.
Straight baby.
Like I said, you can't get rid of everything. Pictures especially, you can't get rid of those. I feel like there's a lot of pressure on having to actually sell everything. But what I think they mean is getting rid of all the extra, all the junk, all the debt, all the stuff that doesn't have a purpose. Get rid of that. That is what is important. All done. Literally took us an hour. Moving is easy when you don't have a lot of stuff. At the end of the day, we were really, honestly, burnt out from the rat race and trying to keep up with the Joneses. And while no, you don't have to get rid of everything, getting rid of the stuff that doesn't serve a purpose, that doesn't help you live a bigger life, that doesn't help you spend more time with the people that matter, that is why we downsized. So if you're thinking about doing this life and you're overwhelmed with all of the stuff, remember that less stuff equals more life.